Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and today we're going to talk about two software experiences, the ColorOS 13 and the OxygenOS 13. Now we all know that the OxygenOS 13 is based on the ColorOS 13. Now we have done separate videos for the ColorOS 13 and also the OxygenOS 13 on the OnePlus 10 Pro as well as the Oppo's Reno 8 Pro. Now we are going to do a quick comparison to see if there are any differences between these two UIs. We all know that they look similar, but in real world is there any differences between these two UIs? Let's find out in this video. So if you have not watched our detailed video on the OxygenOS 13 and the ColorOS 13, do check out our channel. We have both the videos uploaded. So let's go to this comparison. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So here we have the two devices. On my left is this is the OxygenOS 13 and this is the OnePlus 10 Pro. So let's see here. So you can see here OxygenOS 13, OnePlus 10 Pro 5G, and again this is Android 13 version. Now here we have the Oppo's Reno 8 Pro, and this is also on top of Android 13. Here let's just go to the about device. So here you can see here Oppo Reno 8 Pro, ColorOS 13, and you can see here Android version also as 13. So these are two devices with Android 13 and respective UI. So let's see if there are any differences. So first let's go to the notification toggles. So here you can see here exact looking toggles. So we have the icons for Wi-Fi and the SIM card. Here we don't have the music playback because music is not playing. If it is playing, you will see this box, so exact same. Now here we have the profile here. You can switch the profile here. We don't have that option, but otherwise looks very much similar. You can go to the settings, edit the tiles. So here we have active apps as well. So more or less similar. In fact, if you just scroll, you can see that all the toggles are quite similar. It again depends upon the devices. So some options might not be there in some device. So that's the toggles. Now if you have this shelf option as well, so this is the shelf on both the devices. You can see here exact same shelf option. We have the clock and the widgets. So this is the shelf option on the OnePlus 10 Pro as well as the Oppo Reno 8 Pro. Now next let's go to the settings panel. So here you can see that the settings panel once again looks very similar, only the font is changed. Here we have the OnePlus font, this is the Oppo's phone. So that's the only difference. You can see here exact same options. If you go to the apps also, you have the exact same options. So almost similar UI here. Let's go to the wallpaper and styles. So here we have the wallpapers, fonts, icons, always on display. So again you have the contextual information available. So here we have music playback, tips, trips and food deliveries. Similarly here also you get those options. Then you get the additional always on display. So there are customization options, so more on always on display. So this is the UI. So you can see here exact same UI. Here also you get the exact same options for customizations. Home screen, lock screen, everything looks very similar. Then let's go to the special features. So here we have again the same options except one option, that's work-life balance. That's available only in the OnePlus phones. That's a feature of OnePlus phones, so that's not available, but otherwise almost exact same features are available on the Oppo Reno 8 Pro and the OxygenOS 13 which is on the OnePlus 10 Pro. Now next let's see the multitasking. So here also you can see here almost similar UI, no change here. You can see the close all apps and the look and feel. Here we have the options, lock and manage. So again similar. Now next let's talk about the camera. So camera is slightly different. Here you can see that this has the Hasselblad partnership, so it's the red icon, but otherwise more or less similar. You can see here as well. So almost similar experience in terms of camera as well, camera UI rather. So again once again they are very similar. Now app drawer. So here once again you can see that exact same UI on both the devices. So there you go. you can see that the exact same UI experience on both the phones. Now if you go to the home screen customization, just press and hold, you can see that wallpaper, icons, widgets, layout, transition, again now very similar, no difference here. The way you customize these two UIs are also same. Now let's go to the some of the system apps. We'll just see my files here. So again you can see that my files is exact same look except for the Oppo share option. Now you can see here they're exactly the same. You have the private safe option on both these, which is encrypted. Now you can see here cloud drive and actually looks good. In fact ColorOS is one of my favorite, personal favorite, because it's very clean and extremely usable UI. So OnePlus has taken over the same UI for their OnePlus devices as well, so almost a similar experience here. Now here on the desktop or home screen, you also get these options: enlarge folder, remove, and you can enlarge the folder. You can see that this is available on both the devices, so it looks very similar, no differences here as well. So overall, if you look, the OnePlus Oxygen OS 13 is almost the same replica of the ColorOS 13, and probably this will be also carried forward for, to the Realme's UI, the Realme UI. So we have to wait and see how that is implemented. So ColorOS is basically the base code for all these UIs, the ColorOS 13, the Oxygen OS 13, and also the Realme's UI. So basically it's almost the same. Some features, in fact one or two features are extra implemented on the Oxygen OS 13, but remember both these versions are right now in beta state, so they are not the final version, so there might be changes going forward, but as of now you can see that they are exactly the same UIs. So that was a quick comparison of the Oxygen OS 13 with the ColorOS 13. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.